Patch notes. Destiny 2 update 8.0.5.4. Activities. Grandmaster Nightfall. Fixed an issue where the catch-up node wasn't available for players that had completed 6 different Grandmaster Nightfall. So essentially, if you were the person that was doing the GM every single week, you were being diligent and you were hitting it every single time it came out, turns out that would actually mess with the node. But if you were the person who skipped, then you would actually get the node. So it actually paid to not be diligent this time around. Now, Crucible, Trials of Osiris, fixed an issue where players could retain special ammo between rounds. Now, Exotic Missions Encore, fixed an issue where progression could be blocked in the final boss encounter if the player had to repeat either the left or the right capturing. Yep, we heard that was an issue. I personally have never run into it, but yeah. Fixed an issue where depositing a connection module too early during a certain section of the mission could trigger a team wipe. Now, set the text and waypoint of certain steps of the final boss encounter sequence to always appear on screen to help clarify the need to repeat the sequence from the beginning after a DPS window ends. Now, gameplay and investment. Weapons. Fixed an issue where Ariana's Vow was not correctly dealing 67% increased damage to barrier champions. In addition, removed a 40% or minus 40% scalar the weapon had for dealing damage against barrier champion shields. There's actually a number of things. We did our pre and post video, guys, if you've checked it out, where we compare essentially what was and to what happened after the patch. And there was a lot of things that were really just broken after that, I would say that August patch. And so hopefully they're going to go through that entire list. Ariana's was one of those. Hopefully they'll go through this entire list and actually take care of all this stuff. Now, abilities: Hunter, Threaded Spectre, increased cooldown duration on Marksman dodge, a Gambler dodge when Threaded Spectre is equipped. Removed dodge cooldown penalty after creating clones. If the clone is destroyed by attacks, it no longer spawns threadlings. And increase the amount of time the clone will distract nearby combatants before exploding. Wow. The Hunter nerf was today, September 10th. I had no idea. I thought that was... Why did I think this was like in the distant future? It's here. It's happening. It's happening right now. All right. Yeah. Hunters, you guys got nerfed. You guys got nerfed. Snare bomb. Hold on. It doesn't stop for you guys. Snare bomb. Reduce the time the smoke bomb projectile lingers in the road from 10 seconds to now 3.5 seconds. Reduce the player movement speed penalty imparted by the smoke by 25%. Okay. All right. So it seems like it's still going to be worth landing the smoke on an enemy, of course. But 10 seconds to 3.5 seconds, that's a pretty big drop. I mean, that means that's less pings on the radar. So yeah, those are two big nerfs. And let's just be real, Hunters. Look, I'm not trying to bust your balls right now, but you guys have been doing nothing but rolling on the ground, throwing smokes when you roll on the ground, putting out clones. You guys have been winning matches now for the past couple months, doing nothing but that, okay? Y'all are the most ability spamming class I have ever seen in the history of Destiny. Y'all, you got like 4 different arms, all doing different things, man. Throwing different things, fucking rolling, diving, dodging. Look, it needed to happen. It needed to happen. I do feel for you guys though, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It needed to happen. Titan, fix an issue where some players had the Twilight Arsenal super unlocked for Prismatic, but not their Void subclass. Interesting. Grenades, swarm grenades. Increase swarm grenade base cooldown duration by 15%. Move swarm grenade to slower recharge tier for non-passive grenade energy gains. All right. Well, we just have to look at that one, man. Swarm grenades. That affects everybody, right? Most notably, the Hunters, who also, by the way, this is the Hunter loadout. Threaded Spectre, Snare Bomb, Swarm Grenade. That's it, man. That's it. UI and UX, Fireteam Finder fixed an issue where Encore would not appear as an option in Fireteam Finder. Due to Fireteam Finder display criteria, players should only expect to see entries, standard and expert, for the version of the mission they can currently launch from the helm. All right, we got the update. Let's go check in-game stuff. All right, we got my drip on. Let me load into a Crucible match real quick. I just somebody come join me right now. I need to witness this in action. Can I get a person to join me? We're gonna load into a Crucible match. I can't believe that Hunters actually got nerfed. I must be dreaming. All right, for my Eververse folks. Again, you got Bright Dust. It's free, man. You've got... What this is... What I don't understand is, how is this 1,200 silver? How is this 12... I'm not taking away from the people at Bungie who probably, they went in there, they did this thing. I know they had to put in a lot of work for it. But 1,200 silver, I just find it to be aggressive. By the way, Cloud Strike ornament, that is one sexy ornament. That's not, by the way, that's for silver. That's for silver. That's all paid stuff. I just wanted to look at it for a second. Wendigo! Guys, if you missed this ornament right here, you can pick it up now for Wendigo. We also have a sparrow that you'll never use, a ship, a ghost, and some shaders. Okay. All right. All right, that looks pretty good, I guess. That's nice. Okay. All right. Let me try this stuff out real quick. Hold on. Let me put on thy prismatic. Let me put on thy threaded specter, thy smoke, thy swarm grenade. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, is I'm gonna do the it's the signature move of a hunter in every encounter. Look at that. Look at that. So it spawned threadlings right there. Hold on. Now, Tony, I want you to shoot that clone. Look at there. Looky there. No threadlings. Tony, shoot it again. Show the hunter mains again. God damn it, dude. Tony, I want you to shoot the clone next to you. I want you to get right next to it. Okay, hold on. Tony, let me turn on text chat right now because you and I, we have a language barrier. Get next to it. It should explode, right? I think it'll explode. So again, if he gets next to it, it'll still explode and create threadlings. But if he shoots it from afar, it will not make threadlings. No, I mean, it's still probably pretty good. Okay, it's still pretty good. Again, if you sit here and hide behind your clone, you know what I'm saying? You could be shooting the other guy. I mean, that's how you play around and you ping up on the radar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is a nerf. It is a nerf. Now let's show the smoke here, guys. Everybody, let's count to 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Used to be 10 seconds, guys. Used to be 10 seconds. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a big nerf, man. That's a big nerf. Hunters rely on smoke so much. With the radar, they do shit like that where they throw it over there. It pings up the radar and stuff. That's a big nerf. And then what's the nerf there for swarm grenade? Decrease swarm grenade base cooldown duration by 15%. Move swarm grenade to sword recharge tier. All right, so swarm grenades itself is still good, but they're now at a minute 45. I think they're still going to be good for what they're supposed to do. And I think swarm grenades are really good if you're trying to keep someone out of a gunfight or something. Now, this is a nerf inside of PvE. Yes, this is an across the board nerf to swarm grenades, not just for hunters. This is a nerf though for snare bomb for hunters inside of PvE and PvP, and a nerf to threaded specter here. Other than the whole remove dodge cooldown penalty after creating a clone, I'll have to look into that a little more deeply. But they did increase the amount of time the clone will distract nearby combatants before exploding, so they made it tankier. So in some ways, it could be a buff. Oh, that's a great question. What if you shot your own clone? Damn, brother. Damn. Nothing, man. Nothing. All right, double down. Guys, we're going to be testing out this exotic here, Balance of Power, with these changes. It should be working as it was before, but we believe that it's going to have a lot more value now because of the nerfs there to threaded specter. But let's just make sure. I'm gonna dodge. Tony, can you shoot? Okay. Tony's doing it. Oh no. Tony, you shoot. All right. There we go. There we go. Hunters, I want you to watch this in slow motion if you need to. I want you to watch what you used to have. Watch what you used to. Everybody, Hunter mains observe. Look at that, man. Look at that. So here's the thing. I would actually say, Hunters, you probably should use this. I mean, I may actually end up using this a bunch now. And we may do something like, Thread of Evolution. We'll do it right now. Tony, can you shoot this again? All right, so Tony, shoot mine again. So it kicked up the damage a little bit there. Okay. Anyways, the point is here, guys. Yes, Threaded Spectre has been nerfed, but you can still take advantage of Balance of Power. You can still get the offensive qualities of Threaded Spectre. And I think in some ways this could turn out to be an okay thing inside of PvE. But without a doubt, it is a nerf. And that was the point with these changes right here, guys, is to nerf the ability spam that was going on there with hunters. By the way, the Nightfall this week is dropping Wild Style. This is a grenade launcher that we've already reviewed as well, because yes, it did get some new traits. And the Nightfall that's in rotation. Let's see what it is the Cosmodrome Nightfall.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.